Hello, this is Steven Yi from the Yi Real Estate Network. Welcome, and I'd like to take this opportunity to to go over the highlights of this San Antonio fourplex. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. And the first highlight is this fourplex is right now as we speak. Today is this is the first week of November 2020. This is a phase two. Phase two of this community is there are 16 lots. There are 16 lots. Most of them are fourplex. Some, I'm not sure exactly, several of them are sixplex. Okay, and there are maybe out of the 16 lots, most of them are fourplex at 595K. 595,000, and there are a small number of sixplex or 925K, and then I believe there's a couple of triplex. I'm not sure exactly the amount. Uh, don't quote me on it. That triplex could be around 450,000, something like that. But anyway, yeah, this is so this current phase two of 16 lots is approximately 50% sold out. So I suspect in a few weeks it'll be all sold out. And the to reserve a lot is approximately $5,000 in earnest deposit. There's several premium lots that cost $10,000 for the earnest deposit, just so you know. And so phase two. So suffice to say, the demand is tremendous and the supply is very limited. And for those of you who potentially are miss out on this phase two, the phase three could be sometimes in the first quarter or second quarter of 2021. And phase three also consists of around 16 lots. Again, mostly fourplexes. And there's a good chance that the phase three, the price will be higher than 595. As you know, many of you, some of you do not know, but the cost of lumber has increased in this housing industry. So therefore, many builders who are building new constructions, not just here in Texas, but in throughout the country, they are increasing their prices as we speak. All right, so okay, let me see over the other. Oh, but by the way, I am under contract to purchase one of the lot as well, and I'll tell you that's not the reason why I'm promoting this. So let me see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And excuse me. All right, okay. Highlight number two. Highlight number two is that this price, 595K on a fourplex new construction, is very rare. Is very rare indeed. It is, if you look at, of course, I've done my research. If you look at anywhere in the country, not only in Texas or Florida, but many other areas of the country, you are not going to find a fourplex at this price that will cash flow. And we'll talk about cash flow momentarily. So the other things that we need to talk about is that by buying a fourplex, you are really scaling your real estate portfolio acquisition. What I mean by that is scaling. Instead of this fourplex equal, there are four doors, right? 4 units. And most of you, that's fine. Most of you are buying single family home residential investing properties, right? And it takes a while just to buy one property. So for this fourplex, by scaling, you're basically buying 4 single family homes in a package way. You're buying one property consists of 4 doors, 4 single family homes, all categorized as a fourplex, right? Multi-unit, if you will. So that's scaling your portfolio. I mean, many people takes a while, take about a year or even longer to accumulate four properties, four single family home properties, right? And you are buying these fourplex just in one transaction. And furthermore, the loan that you're going to get are no different than a single family home investment loan. Is a Fannie Mae lending guideline. Many you know right now is the lowest interest rate environment in history, in tremendous low interest rate. That's part of the reason for the so-called real estate boom that we are experiencing right now, in spite of the pandemic. So yeah, so demand for homes have far exceeds supply. There's low inventory everywhere in the country, and here in San Antonio, there's really no different. And so you're scaling, right? I mean, making you're doing some very efficient purchase by buying this for one whole building, if you will. And furthermore, so that's a good thing. And I don't know exactly the interest rate it is for a 4 unit, but again, you're buying with the Fannie Mae lending guidelines. So I have to be could be around. Don't quote me, of course. I'm not a loan agent. It's around 4%. Is it amazing to get financing on a 25% down payment on a multi-unit fourplex? Your mortgage interest rate is only around 4% or so. So again, consult your loan agent. And one more thing. Let me see. What is the one more thing? Oh yeah, I mean the cash flow, right? Now, if you break down this 595K divided by 4, so price per door, if you will, is approximately 143,750, and the projected rent is 1350. So we're talking almost 1% rent to value ratio, and the capitalization rate in this building is almost 7%. So very, very good numerical metrics. And let me see what else. And again, it's very rare. You're not going to find new construction in a good location, fourplex. So again, this, is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Think about it. I mean, most 4 multi-units, 4 units or above in other part of the country, it's located in a C neighborhood, and the per unit is probably 1 bedroom, 1 bath, or 2-bedroom, 1 bath, maybe even 2-bedroom, 2-bath. But this brand new high quality construction is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. I believe around 1,300 square foot. So if you look at the interior of this fourplex building, everything is great. It's a great construction. I'm not gonna go over the interior. You have the links in front of you to do the YouTube video and the plot map and the address and all the material, all the information associated with this fourplex community. So it's a really tremendous value, right? And let me see what else. Let me go with my notes here. Yeah, so let me see. The other highlights are, sorry for this. San Antonio is one of the best, real estate markets in the country, and has been for a while now. And I know the market very well. Obviously, I was stationed. I was in the U.S. Army active duty back in 1984 to 1985. Me and my wife spent 2 years there. Long time ago, I know, but I know the market very well. I've been promoting fourplex with this particular builder for off and on for a number of years. And San Antonio is a great market, and the location of this fourplex community, if you will, there's a total of around 50 for multi-units located in this neighborhood, all built by the builder. our network partner. So it's a great location. I mean, the best location to buy a house in San Antonio is in the northeast section of San Antonio. So again, obviously I know the market very well. I mean, we sold investment properties for our network from over the years since 2005. So of course, not only I used to live there when I was in active duty, Army, I was stationed in U.S. Army Fort Sam, which is around 5 miles uh, uh, south west of this neighborhood. And then Randolph Air Force Base is approximately 5 miles to the east of this community. So I'm not going to go over all the amenities in the area, what area. So it's a not only that. I mean, it's a great area. I mean, it's a B to B plus neighborhood. I mean, for lack of a better term. And also this location is very easy off the major freeway, which is I-35, which is go up like 45 minutes away. Is Austin. It's Austin Metro. So yeah, San Antonio and this location in northeast part of San Antonio is the best location to buy real estate, let alone to buy a rental property such as fourplex. And I was told, no surprise to me, by our builder partner that these properties gets rented very, very quickly. Because of Fort Sam and Randolph Air Force Base, and also Lackland Air Force Base is located in San Antonio. San Antonio have one of the largest presentation of military concentration, not only active duty soldiers, Air Force and Army, even Navy and Marines, but I would say so. So is I would go to the limb to say this is a recession-proof market, because you're always going to get renter. I mean, you're always going to have active duty soldiers moving in and out into San Antonio and rent these kind of properties. So again, being an ex-military member myself, I know that the military makes the best tenant, but there are other, regular tenants that be more than happy to rent this property, and who would not. And I was told that whenever any fourplex in this community is about to close escrow, I mean, you have tenants lining up to rent the property. So you should have no reservation or fear whatsoever of have any concerns with this rental market. I mean, over the years, San Antonio has been one of the most consistent rental market in the country, not only because you have tremendous military presence and military population, retirees, military veterans, military active duties, they love to live in the San Antonio area. So rental situation, you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever, in my opinion. So of course, do your own due diligence. So half of the potential tenant could be active duty soldiers, and the other half of your potential tenant are regular people. All right, so very good tenant, and is a B neighborhood. So even B plus, I could go that far. So yeah, I mean, right, it's located in one of the best location in the country, really. Very close to Austin. Many of you know how fast Austin and Metro is growing, and we are promoting properties there as well. So great location, great cash flow, and the completion time. If you reserve the lot, you're locking the price at $595K. The completion is around March, April of 2021. So we're talking only like November, December, January, February, March, like 5 to 6 months away before your unit we finish construction, barring any kind of delays. So again, you put in the deposit, then you lock in the price, and during the construction time, who knows, the value of your property may increase, and you lock into your price. So of course, the next step is consult with me. Then I'll put you in touch with our builder consultant, and they will walk you through the process, help you pick the lot. Suffice to say, I mean, the remaining few lots, I don't know how many, will be going very fast because it is so desirable. It's so unique. I mean, not too many areas in the country you get this kind of cash flow, this kind of historical, consistent um, properties that you're getting. It's really recession proof, right? I mean, the military mission will go on. The government will always have the money, if you will. And I can't, I mean, it's appreciating the market as well. I mean, the housing prices in San Antonio over the years has increased on a very consistent basis. So to recap, what you're getting a new construction fourplex, which is very rare, you know, very hard to build for any kind of multi-unit in anywhere in the country, let alone in San Antonio. So to align with yourself, with my network and with the reputable builder that I've been working with for many, many years, and with they have, of course, a turnkey situation. You know, I mean, you have a lot of warranties on this house, great construction, beautiful interior, beautiful exterior, excellent location, and let me see what else. I mean, you know, what else can you ask for? But what am I about to say? Yeah, it's a very desirable place, and demands are so great for this kind of multi-units. It's just very rare to find a new construction fourplex for in this magnitude. All the numbers make sense. So this phase two is going to be over very, very quickly. So if you are, you know, 25% down payment, 25% multiply by 590K. I think I don't know what's the math. Like total down payment you need is around approximately $160,000, with closing costs are additional 7-8 grand. So I know some of you cannot afford it. That's fine, but many of you could afford it, and yeah, and you buy this 4 unit, close escrow. You know, you have one building of 4 units, most likely with a great rental cash flow and potential for appreciation in this fast moving, highly demanding market. So of course, consult with me quickly. So you have the motivation, obviously, they drive the commitment to scale your real estate portfolio and buying a fourplex, along with buying single family home investment properties in your portfolio. It really makes sense for the long term. So it's all about long-term building of wealth through real estate. All right, thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry to take more time than necessary. So, all right, so look forward to helping each and every single one of you. This is Si Wen Yi from the Yi Real Estate Network. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.